Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they have just, I mean, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting, but also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
I asked Alexa what the weather was doing, and she said, "What does it matter? It's not like your fat ass is going outside today."
Glamorized and embraced by Hollywood, feared in the underworld, Benjamin Bugsy Siegel was one of the most powerful men in America. He was also one of the most hated. The man who gave birth to Las Vegas was gunned down in the luxurious home of his glamorous lover. Almost 80 years later, his murder remains unsolved. Who killed Bugsy?
I like these calm little moments before the storm.
Money comes big, yeah. It's not small, no.
Kiss my entire.
Oh, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks, beautiful.
You're welcome.
This is a man's world.
Ow! Look what I found, y'all.
I'm saved.
Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Doc Blalock. Welcome to the coffee shop. I'm joined, as always, by my good friend and co-host, Tanner Hurley. Welcome. Tanner, how the hell are you?
I'm good. How are you, my friend?
Insanely jealous of your shirt. You got to stand up and show the y'all. Come on now. I'm insanely jealous. I'm going to drive down to your house and steal that shirt. Ugh. So we got a good show for you guys today. Let's check
We
in
always
with the
have a
chat.
good show.
Always. Let's check in with the chat, see what's going on. Oh, there's Shadowhawk is here. Hal Deer is here. Good to see you. The lovely Carrie is in the house. Billy Power Max hanging with us. Good to see you. Creative WM Personal. Welcome. Levi Skeen in the house. Good to see you, Levi. My goodness gracious. Abo Grizz hanging out. What's up, Abo? Did I miss anybody? Some guy named Tanner.
Yeah, I came in
Kirby.
there.
Kirby joining us from the land of the rising sun. We've got them across the oceans. We are literally transcontinental, transoceanic here, Tanner. Nothing? No.
Nothing. Sorry, I was reading.
We've got viewers.
The chat
from,
is just blowing up. It's wonderful.
Yeah, the chat is always awesome, man. You got, look, they're the star of the show. They're who we're here for. But Lou Pons is here from the Lone Star State. Welcome, Lou. Great to see you as always. Lou is a great artist too, by the way. In case you guys have never seen her work. We've got a little bit of a jumbo-sized meme review because we went so long last week. We didn't get to do meme review. We didn't have great moments because Tanner wasn't here. Don't be ignoring my request, Mr. I want to start the show. What request? What request? Caroline is in the house. Hello. Oh, Katie. I'm sorry, Katie. Doc,
I want to know where you're at with the campaign.
And I appreciate you sharing it out. We are currently sitting at 62%. Yes, I'll review it a little bit later on and go over it. It's been interesting. It's like every time we go out somewhere and we talk about the book, we get backers. The second I'm not live shilling it, it just sits there and the crickets chirp. So not a lot of traffic over there going, hey, I can't wait to get the next black and white noir book. So it is what it is. So I figured I would pull a Tanner Hurley, though.
What's that?
I reached out to Billy Tucci.
Did you?
And I said, Tooch. Now, mind you, this wasn't a cold call. He and I have talked before, but it's usually about, we both served in the military at the same time back during the Cold War. He was Army, I was Navy. I don't give him too much shit about being Army because he's Billy Tucci, you know. So it wasn't a cold call. I said, hey, help me out here, man. I've got a campaign funding. I need a little blast. Think you can help me out in any kind of way whatsoever? Yeah, I hadn't heard shit back from him yet. But the answer is always no until you ask.
This is true. This is true.
You got to reach out to Niles.
I never get into fights.
You got to reach out to Niles. You got to reach out to his co-host. That's the guy who does most of the booking and stuff. Billy just kind of shows up, you know.
I'll have to do that. I don't know Niles.
Oh, he's in the Madness.
Oh, I got his info.
All right, get right on that, will you, Tanner?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody pops is here too, since Doc likes to ignore the fact that his producers.
I wasn't ignoring you. I have a sequence in which I do things, and we weren't there yet.
At the end of the show ain't the time.
Suppose you run your business and let me run mine.
That's what I'm doing. Running my business.
Oh, that's a wonderful meme to have. So we're joined today by Kevin Davis. We're going to be looking at his campaign and his product, Arcfire, and getting to know him. Carrie reached out to me and said, hey, could you have this guy on, man? His book looks cool. I'm like, sure, absolutely. So I reached out to Kevin. He said, yeah, happy to do it. But I deliberately didn't go back and forth and talk with him because I want to get to know him live right here on the show, and we will do that. Yeah, okay. I did, but make of that what you will.
Not the way that you're implying.
Just stop it. Just stop it. But it's we got to do it. It's we're 2 minutes early, but here we go. A fresh and tasty bumper crop of memes picked just for your enjoyment. My wife asked me why I spoke so softly in the house. I said I was afraid that Zuckerberg was listening. She laughed, I laughed, Siri laughed, Alexa laughed. Yeah, that happens. We had 24-hour Walmarts and $1 chickens. We had it all. This one blew my mind. Let this one sink in for a second, boys and girls.
Yeah, I seen that. I like that.
The Sliding Door Company with pull to open doors.
But you notice it doesn't say pull anywhere.
Right. Now,
that's when people walk into the door. I love that when they make those and they don't put pull on the door.
Yeah, we some memes just write themselves, like this one.
Yes.
The Bird Sanctuary City. KFC right there. And this one was just so absurd it made me laugh. Magusa. Now, this one goes out to all those people I have food wars with, which are many. Sorry, no, you mixed sugar in your grits. You don't get to come into heaven. Sorry.
So Northerners are out, huh?
The new multi-lane protester digester. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Lord. Only bigots are upset that my turtle won the race. See, there it is. Let that hang there for a minute, boys and girls. Just saying. Don't hate me, YouTube. Don't hate me.
I love this one.
Which brings us to this one. But, we got to get right back into the irreverent. I heard you're good in bed. Tell your mom to shut her whore mouth. The circle of diversity. We demand to be included in your space to make it more diverse and inclusive. We demand you change the space to our liking and ban stuff that offends us. We demand you be kicked out of this space we created since you offended us. LOL, if you hate us, why not just make your own space and repeat? But, let's not forget, it's not just cultural stuff. The economy is pretty bad. So bad it now takes 2 Karens to speak to the manager. And at first, y'all, I thought this was a Photoshop trick. It's not.
They got different watches and shit, dude. Look at
different watches. Their bags are on different. That's cloned Karens. There's 2 of them, y'all.
Yeah, one looks a little skinnier than the other one. That's 2 different people.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I had thought that the Karen thing was just an isolated meme, but y'all actually ran into one back when the lockdowns first started. I never participated. I refused to wear a mask. I went into Walgreens to pick up my prescriptions, and I'm standing there safe distance from the lady in front of me who is a Karen at the checkout. And this Karen huffalumps her way over into my face and says, "Where's your mask, young man?" And I said, "I wiped my ass with it in the car, Karen. Mind your business." You would have thought I had slapped baby Jesus in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
This is what a modern cruise ship looks like compared to the Titanic.
Oh no.
This one takes a second. Little dog just sitting there by himself. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Why is the dog alone on the train? It's what I want to know. Why is it sitting in a chair by the window?
Right there.
The funniest part about all this, Doc, is nobody in the chat is reacting to any of these. They're all arguing about AI Billy.
Okay, all right. Now that pesky those pesky people on the right are trying to deny people their votes by requiring ID. They must be alive. They can't vote more than once. And they require you to be a citizen. Those evil, evil bastards. Evil. The chat, you guys.
What are they talking about?
They're talking about AI Billy.
Well, Billy comes in. Carrie, your memes are loaded up for next week, sweetheart. There's a process here. You're just like Pops. There's a process. Relax. There's a process. There's a method to my madness. Notice what I did there? Madness.
Well, there's madness. I don't know about methods.
There's always a method to my madness. Yeah, so if you've got a meme that you think is funny and you want me to share it on the show, just send it to me in my DMs, Doc Blalock 8404 over on the Twixter. Or if we're connected on Facebook, you can hit me up over there and I'm happy to look at them. And if I think they're funny, we'll share them. But this has been another exciting episode of Wah, 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 wah.
With this crowd, it only takes one, Carrie.
I didn't take a Zyrtec before the show, and it's starting to hit me, boys.
Oh no!
It's starting to hit me.
On the drugs. Go ahead.
Starting to get all juicy. The chat is going nuts. So yeah, that started with Billy always comes in and he demands proof of life to know that you're not AI, because Billy is my favorite tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist.
It's me.
Yeah. So proof of life. I'm sort of real. Pretty sure he's real. Don't know about that guy. Tanner, you got a great moments for us this week?
I do. I have a great moment.
Well, let's do it, baby.
Greetings and salutations. I'm Tanner Hurley with another great moment in comics history. And today we are spotlighting an artist whose work is magnificent. It is extreme. It is Stephen Platt.
Hell yeah.
From his debut in Marvel Comics on Moon Knight, closing out the run, to his run on Prophet.
Yeah, this guy was so freaking extreme and over the top
man,
when he came
I'm telling you. Creating characters like Crypt. If I can find them. Crypt.
Yep.
Double Tap, which only appeared in this issue of Asylum.
Yep.
And let's not forget one of my personal favorites, Soul Saga.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to see an influence on you there, Tanner.
Oh yeah, there's no influence at all, huh?
That was a man that was not afraid of ink.
No, not at all.
What's he doing now? Anybody know?
He does fine art, actually.
He does what?
He does fine art.
Get the hell out of here! Are you serious?
Kid you not? He does a lot of fine art and stuff like that.
He went the opposite route from me.
He sometimes does comics and throws comic style like stuff, and then throws it on Instagram and stuff like that. But primarily he does fine art.
What kind of fine art? What are we talking about?
He's all over the place. He's done I've seen paintings of landscapes, and I've seen where he's had like the girl in the field and
okay,
stuff like that.
Link
kind
me
of
some of
akin
that
to Barry Windsor Smith, and stuff like that.
Link some of his to me when you have the opportunity, if you don't mind. That would be awesome. He went the opposite for me. I was a fine artist, and fine art market just dried the hell up. So I said, hey, I know how to do comics. I'll go do comics. Hello, come in. Don't you go from fine art to comic and smut usually? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I did. Now, mind you, my fine art made a lot of money. My comics, not so much. We need to fix that problem, y'all. Get over and back a damn dirty thing over on Fund My Comic. But while we're talking about Fund My Comic, let's bring out our guest this week. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin Davis. Welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. How you guys doing?
Kevin,
all right.
How are you?
How are you?
Pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just woke up not long ago because I did an overnight. I did an overnight of working. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I know people that do that all the time in comics. All the time.
Yeah.
I can't stay awake much past sunset. I'm just saying.
Well, it's like we got people like Jeff Bracey, right? Who sometimes he comes out for the gaming streams in the mornings, and sometimes he'll be like, "I was up all night working. I'm not gonna make it, guys." And it's like I'm more people that don't have to work all night in comics that work all night than any other profession.
I mean, I kind of get it. It's, it's peaceful at night, but it's always peaceful in my house. We're retired, old, quiet couple. It's always peaceful here. I don't allow drama in my house. If a mosquito gets in and it gets a little too loud, I got to show them the door. We don't put up with it.
Kevin. Your number one fan, Kevin.
There you go.
I see. Thank you so much,
Kevin. What is Arcfire?
So Arcfire is about a story about a character named Cathedral Arcfire, where he's awakens from a cocoon and he has no idea where he came from or how he got in a cocoon.
Okay.
So it's a science fiction action thriller, but I haven't got to the thriller part yet in issue 1. So the thriller will come in later in the series.
Okay.
But I will say Cathedral is not from Earth. I'll put it that way.
All right. So let's back up for a minute though. Before I talk about product, I'll talk about people.
Yeah.
So what went wrong in your head to make you want to do comic books? Because we're all brain damaged to do this. What made you decide to do this?
Well, one, I just love writing and I love storytelling. And I kind of got tired of all the reboots I've seen in like Hollywood and stuff. And so I wanted to I was like, well, how about waiting on someone to do stuff when I can just do it myself?
There you go.
I'm tired. I'm tired of all the same old. So let me just go crazy and do my own stuff. Let me have some fun in my own head for once.
All right. So you take the initiative and you say, screw it, I'm going to make my own book.
Yeah.
Tell me what happens next. You write, and then you got to get a creative team together. Walk us through that.
Okay, so first, I will say I did not grow up reading comics, so I didn't know what the crap I was doing. Until I started, it started on TikTok when I saw like comic book creators, learning from them how they started comic book. I was like, how the crap do you do this? Then I learned you have to write a script. I was like, oh, a script, like a screenplay? And I was like, oh crap, this is harder than I thought. So I started Googling, like, doing my research before I started anything. And I was like, oh, this actually, the script part is interesting. The way I have to write it. And so I started outlining my stories before I started writing the script.
Right.
And then
well, now before you do that, there has to be an idea there. Where did this idea come from?
I watch a lot of sci-fi movies. I get my inspiration from like horror movies, sci-fi movies like Alien, a show like Stranger Things, Supernatural, even Buffy. Like
All
old
right.
school. Like I go back old school, like Angel, even like Charmed, like different things.
Okay, hold on. Look around this panel. You gonna say old school to us?
Yeah,
that shit's new to us.
I know.
Just kidding. I'm sorry. So you had this idea. You researched how to write a comic book script, and
I started jotting down ideas of like where I want to go with the story, like what story I want to do. I had like 1,000 rewrites before I start the script because I was like, this is crappy. I can do better. It's like, this is okay. It's like, okay, I'm going to attempt this. And it's more likely going to change.
Right. Right.
So it's like 1,000 times before I feel like I'm confident with the story.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, finally, I'm like, this is way better than the first 1,000 I did.
Right.
And then Arcfire came because Arcfire was just a random name that popped in my head. And I just kept repeating to Arcfire. That's fire. I was like, okay, let me try this. Arcfire was inspired by like Stranger Things or like by Alien. And I'm gonna add like some Western style into the series.
All right.
So yeah.
So it's just a buffet of all the stuff you like.
Pretty much, yeah. I like Kool-Aid. I like mixing a lot of things together. I don't want to like do just one simple thing.
Like Kool-Aid.
Yeah, he sounds like a guy in prison with a ramen soup. He's like, what can I put in this to make it better?
Kevin, you describe that process when we're writing a story. It's almost a meme at this point. When you're writing it, you go, I'm a genius. And then you go back and you edit your stuff and you go, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
All right. So you get your script and now it's time to go and start making this thing happen. Walk us through that process.
So I started on Facebook, joining like different artist groups. And just, so I put out, so I'm curious and I'm looking like to work with the artist, on my story. I pitch my story. The next thing I know, my messenger blows up. And I also was warned about scammers, just to be careful.
Yes.
So I was like very picky who I talk to because I'm like, I'm new to this, so I don't want to be scammed.
Right.
Especially if I learn that people get their work stolen. I'm like, are you serious? Like seriously?
Right.
And so the artist on Arcfire is named Rafi. He I was iffy about him at first because I'm still new. But I started talking to him and we became like very great friends very easily. And when I pitched him my script and my story, he said, "Oh, I want to do this. This is so freaking cool."
Right.
And
cool.
So I paid for like some test pages. I got it back the next day. I'm like, dang, this dude works fast. Jesus.
No shit. He said pages, y'all, and got it the next day.
Yeah, he works.
That's somebody
he
who
works
wants
fast.
to work, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody that wants to work. You see what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
What's up,
And
Wayne?
Mr. Big in the house. What's up, Wayne?
And so from there, Arcfire got produced because I'm like, okay, you're hired. Here you go.
There you
I
go.
was like,
there you
Jesus
go.
Christ.
And here we are.
And it was like 3 weeks later, the full comic was finished.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Holy buckets.
I didn't even give him a deadline. He promised that he would get it done by a certain time, and he got it done like 2 days early than he said he would.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So, Pops, I'm going to let you walk through the campaign. I'm going to take a Zyrtec while we get started on this.
I'm going to go ahead and play this thing.
Yeah, do it.
Trailer while you're getting your Zyrtec. How's that? That's too short and not enough. Hold up a minute. What happened right there? Yeah. Do you mind if I give you a little bit of critique on your trailer?
No, I don't mind.
All right. Some people watching the show aren't watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
They're driving along in their car. They're just listening. They got it on in the background and they're working. Always say stuff in your trailers. Talk about it.
Gotcha.
So that they know what the hell we just played.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Also, we have people that like Fanta. They can't see real well.
Gotcha.
Okay, Jason Bascom. A lot of people in that can't see real good. Myself, my eyes are going. I mean, I'm pulling my glasses out all the time now. I never used to have to do that shit.
Gotcha.
So, always some kind of voiceover with your trailer, something. It's just a good plan.
Gotcha.
All right.
And a little bit longer than that.
Okay.
So, Kevin,
give me 45 seconds or something,
Okay, I got you.
So, Kevin, you've already run this over on Indiegogo, correct?
Yes.
All right. How did it do over there? How did you do?
It did better than I expected.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting to get like a lot of orders. Because I had like a certain handful of comics in my hands.
Uh-huh.
And it actually exceeded the amount I had. So I had to I had to order some more.
Nice. Congrats on that. Congrats.
Wait a minute. Did you just say that this is the first printing and you're about to do a second printing?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Y'all better get in out while he's still got first printings. He's printing he's doing it.
No, he's already done it. He's already had to run a second printing.
You see, you got to get in on these guys because you never know whether or not they're going to be popular and they go into a second and third and fourth printing. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, how many printings do we got for the Turtles now, Tanner?
I'm already drowsy, Billy. Don't worry about me. Carrie's been talking you up. She's a big fan, Kevin. You want a fan in Carrie. All right, let's run through this campaign over here. Let's take a look.
Okay, so it's already funded. Like I said, this is a storefront. I mean, it's already funded on Indiegogo. This is a storefront. You buy it, you're going to get it.
Right.
Okay, so you saw the trailer. Let's talk about our characters. Who is Laura?
So Laura, Corissa, and Tristan are three sisters. I call them the Elven Riches.
Okay.
Because they're not just riches; they're born from an elf heritage.
All right.
But you're gonna learn more about their story in like issue 2, which is currently being worked on now. Well, I introduced them in issue 1 to make them look like villains, but you're gonna later learn they're actually not villains in the way you think they are.
Right on.
Well, I want to back up a little bit. You said Elven heritage. Now, I like the fact that you didn't go with the old pointed ear trope.
What's wrong with the pointed ears?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
I also wanted to point out how they all had a different color eye.
Yeah.
Yep.
So even the Elvish.
I didn't say they have the same parent.
Yeah.
I'm saying even elves don't have that one color of eye. They have different. Just like
we do know Corissa in real life. That's not how she spells her name.
I know. I did it on purpose because I did that on purpose. Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. We had Corissa on last week.
And is Laura our Laurie too?
Yep. Yeah, we've got Laurie, we've got Corissa, and I know Tristan. So we're there. We're there. All right. So let's keep going here. So we got some pages.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's just scroll through these pages, get a look here. Looking good. Looking good. This is our protagonist.
Yes, sir. That's Catheo Arcfire.
Catheo Arcfire. All right.
Now, is he elvish also?
Yes.
Why's he got pointed ears, man?
I thought at least one of them with the pointy ears. Come on. And plus, he's also a wolf too.
Oh, okay. I get that.
All right. Then he can have pointy ears. He's excused. Yeah. All right.
We have to at least have one of them.
At least one. At least one.
At least.
I got to tell a little story now, real quick.
Oh no.
I have hair that grow on the outside of my ears that grows up.
Oh wow.
So I mean, I got to trim it all the time, but if I leave it alone, it grows up to a point like wolf ears, right? And
we don't want to know this shit, Bob.
Just check this out. Check this out, because this is hilarious. We were in the car the other day, and I had my hair tied back so the grandkids could see my ears, right? And Isaac goes, "Grandpa, you got hair in your ears that go straight up," and I was like, and I said, "I'm a wolf, boy." And Travis looked over at me and he goes, "That's the same shit you used to say when I was a kid." I said, "Why change a good thing?" What?
All right, let's scroll on down a little here.
I think that we have to go over to the side now.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go back up to the top.
Let's look at the tiers. Let's see what you get. So, boys and girls, for the low price of $5, there's your digital copy.
It's in digital. Yeah. For $10, you can get one of these books just like this. Just like this. See, like that guy's here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Good looking stuff, man. Good looking. $25. Now, what's the journal? What's this about?
So the journal, I always say if you want to write your own story, that's the journal for you. If you like writing, like getting out of your head, that's escape the world. Do your own thing. You don't have to.
This is a journal, not about your journey, but for somebody else to write their journey in. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yep.
I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that on a campaign.
I have not. I haven't either.
That's awesome. That's like putting a sketchbook in your campaign for people that want to learn to draw or want to draw.
Yeah.
God, that's a great idea. Great freaking idea. Good job, dude. Good job.
Thank you so much. Like I always like it. I always want to be like an inspiration to people, especially like getting into this industry, like writing, drawing, like storytelling. And I want to like give an opportunity to like write your own story. Don't have to wait on nobody. Like if you have an idea, write it down.
Yep. Never assume you're going to remember that good idea you have in the shower.
Exactly.
Well, see,
write it down.
You got to write it down.
Write it down.
Those ideas always come to me when I'm laying in bed, and I won't be able to go to sleep unless I get up and I tell somebody about it.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm not the writer. Okay, I'll get a good story idea. I'll say that guy might want to look at this, and I'll go type them the message saying, "Hey, dude, this idea wouldn't let me sleep. Here it is. Do whatever you want." I did it to Mike Barron the other day.
When I get one of those, no matter what time it is, day or night, doesn't matter what I'm doing, I immediately go and write it. And if that little snippet that I write generates more, I just keep writing until I exhaust that idea, save it, and then I'll incorporate it later or throw it away because it was stupid. But
See, that's what I mean. I just
you've
passed
got
the
to write
idea-
it down.
I passed the idea on to somebody that I know could do something with it. Because to me, it might be a great idea, but I'm not going to be able to do anything with it.
Right. But
You
your
know?
peanut butter and sardines thing was completely off.
Dude,
I'm not doing that.
No sardines, man.
Peanut butter and sardines. No deal. No deal. You know, don't
Laurie
stop
and I
texting
did-
me when you're high, Pops.
Laurie and I came up with a pretty cool idea this morning, though, about might have a little ash can side little thing. It's kind of funny. You never know. Shit happens, right? I come up with ideas. I tell people, you know, because otherwise they're gonna die.
All right, at $38, what do we get here?
You can get the cover as a poster, the journal, and the comic itself.
How big is that poster?
That's a good question. I don't know off the top of my head. Dude, I have to print a lot, so I don't know everything off the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie.
I got
you.
Yeah.
Snapback cap
Yes, sir.
and a beanie.
Yep.
And a comic for $45. Cap, beanie, and comic.
Very cool. Very cool.
$75. You can look like this dude.
Can I have his arms for $75?
Yeah.
And now
Take
you
my
get
money already.
now you can
Levi, no.
Levi, I'll pray for you.
Oh my
I'll
God.
be praying
Levi.
for you.
Oh,
No.
man.
No. Oh, dude, no. Man, you guys are just making me never want to eat peanut butter ever
The
again.
chat is the chat, baby. I love them.
Oh no.
I love them.
What can she get? Are all these as add-ons separately?
They're actually they come with the whatever perk you choose.
So you got to buy in at that tier. All
Yeah.
right. All right. So we got the T-shirt at $75. Scroll on.
And this one you actually get a T-shirt, joggers, a jacket, a journal.
Oh.
Yeah, you actually get a lot of.
Yeah, here you go. This is the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get actually more than just a shirt. You actually get a lot of other things with it too.
Nice. Nice. So
yeah.
they're going to dress you up nice.
Yeah,
the socks. Check it out.
Same with this one. You get multiple things, including socks, comic, and jacket, hat, I believe. So yeah.
Right on.
It
Right on.
says sock, shirt, and even a jacket. What's the jacket look like?
I'm still waiting for it to get in the mail. I'm going to post it on Facebook when it gets here.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Wait, I think
And
that's a picture on at the bottom. Actually.
Yeah. Make sure you add it to your campaign an
Yeah.
image. So, all right. So the Arcfire bundle is
You get the PDF and the physical plus the merchandise and the journal.
nice. So this is kind of one of everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dude, yeah, pretty much everything and more everything.
Oh,
Look,
that's the joggers right there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Boy, I'd look sexy in them, I'm going to tell you.
That's the
There's the
Arcfire
jacket.
jacket.
There you go.
There it is. Very cool.
Yeah.
So basically, you get to dress out coming up in here, folks. You get to
Yep.
dress out.
I mean, not only you read a good story, you can look good while reading it.
That's right. That's right. Put on all your Arcfire gear, grab your book and your journal, and sit down for a night in and enjoy.
Yep.
So Kevin, let me ask you a question. How old a fella are you?
I'm only 24 years old.
24, only 24, he says. 24 is the perfect age. When do you get to your 30s? Best years of your life. But anyway, the people in your world, are they going, ooh, ah, what a great thing you're doing? Or have they looked at you and said, you must have bumped your head on something?
People are actually shocked that I'm a writer.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people around me, like they said, you're 20s, you're wanting a business. I was like, yeah. And they're shocked that I don't party because I'm in my 20s.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I respond to my life is too short. I don't have time to just party all the time. Unless I'm an introvert. I don't really like being around people that much.
Yes. The world is entirely too peoply.
Well,
I'm a
you might not be
I'm a
missing
home.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not missing much.
I'm a homebody. I like to be peaceful. I'm like, I don't go out like that. It's peace is just peace. It's fun. Being peaceful is
Yeah.
fun.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
so I literally be in my room writing my comics, watching different movies to get inspiration, and then I send work to my artists. Like one time, I sent monster designs to an artist of mine, and he said that scared the crap out of him. And he's
Nice.
like, he told me he thought that he knew how to draw monsters until he met me.
So you draw.
No, I don't. I used to draw. I'm a writer now. I don't draw. I don't
Okay.
draw anymore. But he told me that he thought he knew how to draw monsters until I gave him the monsters I gave him to draw. And he said he was
Very
completely terrified drawing them.
Right on. That's
And he
always a
said-
good thing. When you can scare the shit out of your artist, you've done some good writing. Hey,
Yeah.
tell us about the world that Arcfire lives in.
So I'm not going to spoil it too much. But Arcfire, he comes from he's the last of his kind called the Arcfire race. But he's from a different planet. But when you see issue 1, he has no memory of who he is. He just knows that he woken up from a cocoon by some scientists. He woke up in some lab, and he's journeying to figure out who the hell he is.
Okay.
So
all
this
right.
is kind of like when I mentioned like I want to inspire people. I kind of like use my storytelling to like find out who you are, and not trying to be somebody that wants you to be.
Right. Right.
So that's kind of the message I want people to leave reading my stuff. Is like find out who you are, and not try to be somebody that someone wants you to be.
So is it set in our world, but
yes,
different?
Yes.
So modern time. It's
Yes.
the current year. Okay. All right.
I have to ask you to do one thing, Kevin. You got to go out here and on this campaign, you got to credit everybody involved.
Gotcha.
It doesn't say who the artist is. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Who's
Oh,
your
yeah.
editor? You got to credit your team, bro.
Yes,
You
sir.
have to. Okay, so as soon as this show is over, go out there and edit that thing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Pops. All right.
Doesn't say
So
who the artist is, Doc. What?
so
Just,
so
you know.
we're currently sitting at 5 backers on this thing. Let's get a backer.
Well, I think
Somebody.
the big is, we're at 3 backers.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You guys scrolled kind of fast. Is that an alternate cover with the half face, the monster, or what is that? Monster, alien? No,
That's the original cover. Yeah,
that one right there.
That's the back cover.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's him split face with his werewolf, right?
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good
Yep.
design on the werewolf. Good. Let's go back to that.
Same
Pops.
artist.
Yep, same artist.
Okay. Same.
I mean that looks really, really cool. I like it. Very cool.
See, I can see his name on the cover, but it's small, on the side. Like I said, some of us can't see, can't read. That
Gotcha.
little tiny- it said, what's it say, Raffi Florentino?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yeah, put it in the main, put the cover
Now
in
let's
the middle.
let's
with that credit.
well let's dive a little
Gotcha.
deeper into that. Is he also doing the colors?
Yep, he does all of it.
Okay, all right. Do you
Pencil, ink, color, lettering, all of it.
all right? Do you have an editor?
Right now, I do. I edit myself,
Okay, all right.
but at some point, I'm going to get someone to edit for me because I have a lot going on.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Definitely want an editor.
that's the next
Yeah.
question is what comes next
yeah.
for you,
It's,
Kevin? What's
I'm
next?
definitely going to get an editor.
What's the next thing for you, Kevin?
The next book
Yeah, what's coming up next?
coming up in July. My next book is called Havoc. It's a horror story based in London.
Okay, all right.
It's about a demon named Ares Havoc and his wife being awoken by a group of friends doing stupid stuff as always in horror stuff.
Okay, all right.
And so in Havoc, he and his wife wreak havoc on London eating souls.
Okay, all right.
Um,
Because that
and
happens,
yeah,
especially in
pretty much.
London. Especially in London. You know?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
So you got an ETA on that release?
Havoc, yeah, July 12th.
All right, all right. So this is kind of a storefront / last chance to jump on board this universe. Will Havoc take place in the same universe?
No.
Okay, completely separate.
Yeah.
And you're going to launch that on Indiegogo or over here on Fun My Comic?
I'm bringing it to Fun My Comic.
All right, good man, good man. Will there be a beanie with Havoc? Carrie wants to know.
Yes. Since she asked, I'm gonna add a beanie to Havoc.
just for you, Carrie.
Oh, yes, I'll add a beanie to Havoc.
All right.
I'm gonna see how the demon face come out on a beanie. If I like it, I'll put it up there.
There you go. There you go.
Heck
All
yeah.
right, fantastic. So same artist?
No, it's a different artist.
Okay.
Oh well, Kevin, you're going to have to come back on the show when you launch.
Yes, sir.
So we can see that too. And
Yes,
I am going to. The wife has my credit card. When she gets home, I'm going to be backing this so I can get a copy and check it out for myself.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I have to confess to Kevin, I have not read it yet.
Oh yeah, that's you. You told me.
Oh,
you
man.
Yeah, you told me.
No, Tanner, you know how it is when the power goes out. Then I my reader pile, or when the internet goes out, when I can't do anything, that's when I read comics, right? You know, I mean, it's just otherwise when the power goes out, I'd have nothing to do.
Now,
I'm telling you,
kind of
I get them day of, you know, the day that I get them.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just
real good
crazy
about
like that, I guess.
process.
I'm a little bit. I'm kind of the opposite of Kevin. When I'm writing / creating, I don't watch anything. I don't read anything. I don't want to influence myself unconsciously. You know what I'm saying? I don't want like I'm not going to read. I don't want to read a Tom Clancy novel and have Clancy's writing style in my head. I don't want to read Sherlock Holmes and have Arthur Conan Doyle coming out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I have to kind of back away from all that. So that means when I'm not creating, that's when I binge. I sit down, I'll read, you know, a big ass Tom Clancy novel in a weekend because I'm just so hungry to read something, you know?
Nice.
When I'm watching stuff, I always watch multiple things at once because I don't create my own style. Like I literally can watch a horror movie and a comedy and make a horror comedy. That's literally how I get inspired. I'm not gonna like write what they write, how they do theirs. Like I always like tweaking, making my own original thing.
Sure, yeah.
Like for example, I can watch a horror movie and a romance movie, a romance horror. What the hell is wrong with what the hell is wrong with me? Why the hell am I writing a romance horror? This is crazy.
Okay. I want to see the horror version of Notting Hill. Make it happen. Make it happen. Bridget Jones's murder spree.
And I've been told by people that's first time reading my writing. I've been told like this is the best written stuff they have ever read before.
Cool.
And the artists I work with told me that when they read my script, they said this is the best story they have ever read before, and that like they never read any type of thing that I wrote.
Oh, okay, all right.
What's your book on Amazon? What book do you have on Amazon?
Yeah,
it's called Jackal. It's called Jackal Bunny. It's about a girl named Amaya Fitzgerald being haunted by a shapeshifter named Sabrina Jackal. Sabrina Jackal has she can look human. Her human size Sabrina Jackal. Her alter ego is Jackal Bunny, and she was sent by a prince of hell called the Corpus Fiend to collect Amaya's soul. But you don't know why the hell he wants her soul so bad. I'm working on book 2 to finish the full story.
Nice.
Right on. Right on. This is a prolific writer, boys and girls. I love to see that, man. I like to
How
see
many pages
productivity.
you got in that?
Book 1 is about a 150 pages.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a good read.
And issue 1 I'm turning it into a comic, and it's gonna be called Skin Shifter.
Okay.
And that one is actually issue 1 is actually being worked on now. Is coming out Halloween of this year.
Very nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Man, you trying to get in my wallet, brother. Come on now. Trying to slide up in my wallet. Drop your link, Kevin, to your Amazon campaign also. Can you do that? Can you do that?
Let me get my phone right quick.
Yeah, just put it in the private chat.
Yeah. Okay.
And Pops will blast that out for you.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. Let me get it right quick. I'll send you to my author page on Amazon.
Okay. All right. And that's the print on demand.
Yes, sir.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
Now, are you doing your own fulfillment, Kevin?
No, I don't. I have a printer partner that prints all my books for me.
Do they do the shipping?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All
Nice.
right. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I ship it. Sometimes when I get overwhelmed, I have them ship it.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Like, so yeah, it keeps me balanced. So I don't overwhelm myself because I have like too many things going on at once.
Yep.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah.
Thank God it comes in bagged and boarded already, but
Right.
man, I'm still getting stuff out from my last campaign. It's crazy. And then handwriting all the addresses and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it takes time.
Yeah, that's
time
why
that you could be creating.
That's
Exactly.
why I've got Anthony Romano.
Exactly.
If you're watching, Anthony, I really appreciate you, my friend. All right, there's the link for the Amazon store for Kevin Davis. Get over there and get you a copy of, not Skin Shifter, what's it called over there?
It's called Jackal Bunny.
Jackal Bunny.
Yeah. The novel version is called Jackal Bunny.
All right. Fantastic. Oh, pardon me. All right, we got to take a little break here and finish paying the bills. So let's roll some of that beautiful bean footage.
The future. The final frontier. It has never been so uncertain as now. AI, VR, haptic wear, nanotechnology, mass destruction with a remote click. Now we are finally seeing the true potential and dangers of an ever-connected and overly policed hyper-technological world. Have we finally become the architect of our own demise? Is there still hope? Welcome to the future. Welcome to Punk Droid.
And we're back. So, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
The downside to this is the endless need to go out and shill your product. You got to be out there. So, what's next? Where are you headed after this show? What's the next appearance?
I'll be interviewed next month on another show. By my Facebook friend, I forgot her Facebook name. I'm so sorry.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I've been on a podcast every month this year except March.
Okay.
My brain is going everywhere because I have ideas going through my head at the moment. So
he's getting ideas from our trailers. Damn it.
Ideas.
One of the things you have to do is the shilling, and I don't know about you, Kevin, but when you do enough of those, something goes wrong in your head, and you start wanting to give bizarre answers to the same old questions you get over and over again.
Yeah.
Does that ever happen to you?
Sometimes, yeah.
Because my first book it's a revenge story, and I had someone ask me. It was Max. Max asked me, what's she getting revenge for? And I was so tired of all the same questions. I just blurted out. I said she had a YouTube cooking channel, and somebody hated on her brownie recipe, so she went on a murder spree. And I said it just with a straight face, and everybody was like, "Really? No, not really."
One thing I was going to say, Kevin, is since you just started this, you want to come out on Monday Madness. We got you. It's Monday early evening show. You can come out, I don't book months in advance like Laurie does.
Right.
Gotcha.
If you ask me to be on the show, you can be on within a week or two, no problem.
Right.
So
yeah, come on out on Monday Madness, and
nice.
I'll pass the word around to some friends, and we'll get some eyes on your project.
Thank you so much.
You need eyes on your project, and
yes, sir.
I can't wait to get my copy and read it.
Yeah,
and I will say the books are signed too on the front cover and inside too.
Now, I don't sign mine because I don't want to, get accused of defacing the value or reducing the value of the book.
Right.
Way up there in the corner.
Yes, sir.
Omer Glitch, by the way, he's quite right. He's got a little art channel. Help him break 500 subscribers. He's only 19 away. There's his YouTube link.
Gave him a wrench, so
Omer Glitch, good guy. He's a good wrench. He's always sharing the links for everybody. Get over and give him a sub and check him out.
482. You're at 482 now, brother. Just like that.
I'll have to wait till the show is over so I can switch over to YouTube and hit the link. Yes, I'm aware, Kerry. He's a fast and lethal wrench in this world.
I just subscribed to Omer Glitch, so he's 18 away.
All right, wait a minute. I got to get over there now. Hold on. I got to get over there now. I can't be outdone.
Got to be quicker than that.
Speaking of, if you have
all right, I am now subscribed.
Here you go.
There
we go.
16 away.
Keep them coming, boys and girls. Get over there and subscribe to Omer Glitch now. Oh, let's don't forget Creative W. Yeah, I say,
don't forget my channel.
Creative WL. All right.
Let me do that too.
I am there. You bet, man. That's what it's all about, man. Yeah, networking, bouncing off each other's fan bases. That's how you guys grow. It's,
Yes, sir.
That's the only way, guys.
Is it wait. Is it WM Creative? Is that the channel?
Creative Welshman is the channel.
Creative Welshman. Okay.
Creative WM. Kevin, are you in Pop's Facebook group? That's a great question.
It should be.
The creative
I
Welsh.
do believe you are in the madness.
I think, yeah, I'm in madness. I'm in a lot of groups, so I kind of forget where I'm at. But I know for sure I'm in madness.
You know, there's some groups that you can post your stuff in, and there's some you can't, right?
Yeah.
Ours, you can. You can drop your link to your campaign once a day. Tanner, Satellite Girl, ain't seeing it.
I'll put it in there.
My Welsh friend, I'll have to find you after the show so I can go to my YouTube channel where the link is and click on it. Because I found a creative Welshman with no content and no subscribers. That can't be you. So
he's got 18 subscribers and 9 videos.
Yeah, this is
yeah, I just subscribed to him.
Here, I'll just send you the link, Doc. How's that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah,
private or just put it in private chat. What was that, Kevin?
I was going to send you the link on Facebook. But
there it is.
Private. There you go.
There it is. There we go.
There you go.
Every time I play Critical Blast's jingle, it gets stuck in my head for the rest of the day. RJ, I hate you for that.
It's stuck in my head now, actually.
Yeah. Critical Blast Logistics, getting it done, getting it there.
Really?
I hate you, RJ. I hate you.
I can try to fix that for you.
Don't. Money well spent.
Don't.
He said no, don't.
Don't try to fix that.
Here you go. Did it work? Did it work?
Even the music from the 70s that sucked is better than the best music today. Period. Full stop. Pick one and suck it. I'm right. You're wrong. So sit there in your wrongness and be wrong.
How dare you?
Oh my gosh.
Like back in the 70s, you couldn't have paid me to listen to disco. But now it's like I turn on modern music and I hear the auto tune and the same 3 chords and the same production values. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'll go binge the Bee Gees now.
Yeah, I don't even listen to music today.
Oh man,
it's not worth it. Not worth it.
I don't even know the artist that they bring out now. I was like, who is that?
I've never heard a Taylor Swift song.
You have to actually try to pay attention.
Out.
If you want to listen to today's music, you have to actually try to pay attention. And today's attention span is so short that all you get is 2-line songs. You know, where they say the same 2 lines the whole song.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I can't either.
I can't do it. I can't.
And I'm proud of the fact that I've never heard a Taylor Swift song. I don't want to hear a Taylor Swift song. Yeah, exactly. Who?
You guys remember the movie Demolition Man?
Yes.
Yes.
They had
I know
like
that movie.
television commercials where like the new jams.
Yeah. That movie accidentally predicted the future pretty well.
Yeah. A lot of those movies did. That's the scary part.
The problem is we're living in the prequel to Idiocracy. That's the problem.
I think we're already there. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
I only heard a Taylor Swift song because Dwayne Johnson lip synced her song, and it was really funny. She may very well be the greatest singer of all time, but I wouldn't know.
Well, I can tell you,
The Rock. My buddy just sent me a video of The Rock doing Disney's Bambi as an action show.
As a what?
As an action movie, and he's dressed up like Bambi, The Rock. And he's like, when I was a kid. He's like, when I was a kid, they killed my mother. Now I'm out for revenge.
Oh Lord.
See, this right here is what I'm talking about, though, because like you go look at the shorts, like the analytics on your shorts on YouTube, and you'll find that people only watch for about 14, 15 seconds.
Yep.
So these people are putting their songs on TikTok, right? And if it's more than 2 lines, you're not hearing the whole song.
So no,
I'll tell you, I got a couple of fresh young teenagers. Okay, they're like 13 and 14. Okay, they're my younger two, my little Irish twins. And
nice.
Yeah, well, kind of. But I'll tell you, that generation, whatever I can't remember what they're called, XYZ, whatever, generation. Anyhow, this third generation, offset from my own, man, they're called like little savages, and it's true, they are savages. They remind me of 80s babies and 90s babies, so it's coming back, it's coming full circle, and they listen to music that's long too, so thank God for that.
We got 4 of them from 8 to 12, 8 to 13 running around the house right now. It's like they all do different stuff. And they all, I can't keep track of all that shit. You see this bag right here for a birthday present right here for Emma? What do you buy a 13-year-old girl nowadays? What?
Carrie, I hear you. And that's sad about Mr.
All
Potato
the
Head.
sketchbooks and all.
However,
all
when these
that
little
shit.
savages grow up, it's going to be an interesting world. I'm just saying.
But I mean, Emma can draw and everything. I've gotten her the sketchbooks and the art book and everything, and it's like, what else do you get? I don't know what they're into.
Pops, play what I dropped in private chat, will you?
Play what you dropped in private chat.
Mm-hmm.
Unseen. He wants me to play something unseen. You're lucky I fucking trust you now.
Well, there's perfect reason to trust me. I'm trustworthy.
He was in the Navy. How can you not trust him?
That's right.
Oh man, I gotta set this whole thing up. I want to back up a short.
We are living in a world where, look, my book takes place in a time when the men were men and the women weren't.
I live in a world where Mrs. Potato Head can be Mr. Potato Head.
Yep, I saw that. So this is Don't Fuck with Gen X. It said you can't summon a generation with a song.
Generations by singing a song.
You're wrong.
Wrong.
You can't summon generations by singing a song.
The best one I found was the clip of that guy at the beginning saying you can't do that, and there's a black guy about my age, and he's got a big long white beard, and you hear "Welcome to the Jungle" start up, and he just gets up and starts doing the Axl dance.
Oh no!
Don't you tell me.
Oh man.
You can identify. Yeah, I know, Carrie. The world has lost its mind.
Identify the season?
Yes. Now,
joke's
let me
on
say
you
this.
guys. I was identifying as Scott Summers Cyclops when I was like 12. Yeah.
Here's some good news though, boys and girls. I've been predicting it for a while. You can go back on my channel 82 episodes ago and you will see me talking about it. I said the pendulum has been pushed as far in one direction as it can go, and the swing back is going to happen. It's happening. All right. Recently, give you a few indicators. Antifa tried to show up and do a protest, and the frat boys just punked them out. The pro homicidal people that wanted to hoist the flag of Palestine had it ripped down and an American flag raised by college kids.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
There's just a lot of pushback happening now, and thank God for it. So hopefully
absolutely,
society can begin to heal a little bit from the damage done over these last 15, 16 years of leftist idiocracy.
Identify as anything as a table nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
if I have to try, no, not if I have. If I try to convince you that I'm anything other than a 60-year-old human male, I'm lying to you.
Well, look, I've got a T-shirt that literally says, "I am a straight, white, Christian male veteran who owns a gun. How else can I offend you today?"
Wow.
And I love my country, not my government.
Oh
my country.
no!
Yeah.
So
You
bring
didn't.
it.
Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, we've reached that point in the show where we're going to go ahead and start wrapping things up. Kevin, where can people find you, sir?
You can find me on Instagram at I am Kevin Davis Official, and you can also find me on Facebook and Madness Facebook group.
Yes, you can. I can vouch for that. Oh, let me. I'm sorry, Kevin. Go ahead.
Pops is under
Oh,
drive.
you can go.
I was just going to say I promised Carrie I would do it, otherwise I wouldn't. Let me. Well, damn it, my screen's not quite. Pops, can you share my campaign?
Want me to do what?
I'll drop the link in private chat. My screen's not cooperating. Yeah, Billy, you're a leftist like I'm a flying gorilla. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at a damn dirty thing. So we're still sitting at 62%, $1,550, 43 backers. I know, Carrie, but I remembered you. See, I remembered. Love my chat. We need some more love. We want, look, the goal, this is a storefront, so if you backed it, you're going to get it. However, I want that $4,000 so we can do the audio book. We got to get there to make this happen. All right, so go win the lottery and just, back the hell out of it. If you've already backed it, God bless you. I thank you for it. If you haven't backed it yet, I've kept this thing as cheap as I possibly can. $7 for the floppy, $9 for the novella, $15 for both. PDFs are available for a low, cheap-ass price. Get over and get yourself a copy.
Hey, I'm going to get my copy. I already got my pledge in.
You're going to get yours. You're going to get yours, Tanner Hurley.
I'm definitely getting mine. You sold me at the title, A Damn Dirty Thing. I said, okay, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
I'm buying it. You already got me at the title. I'm like, yep, I'm buying it.
I'm really proud of this project. I'm in love with noir, everything about it. Come on, sing it with me, boys and girls. Only on Fun My Comic. Hell yeah. All right, Pops. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, back it if you can. If you can't, maybe you know somebody that would enjoy it. Show it to them. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. I want to thank my guest, Kevin Davis, for coming out today. It was great to get to know you a little bit and chat with you. We look forward to having you back out on the next campaign.
Yes, sir.
Pops, as always, a pleasure, sir. Tanner, what can I say, man? It's not a show without you. We missed you last week. Glad you're back.
Glad to be back.
Chat, as always, you guys are the star of the show. You rock. Oh, I'm feeling dirty. Let's get dirty. There's it's damn dirty. So we have a damned if you do and damned if you don't tier over there. You can check out. And in the meantime, thank you guys for tuning in as always. Let's get out of here. Where's my get out of here trailer? Where the hell is it? Where's my let's get out of here trailer? Did you delete my let's get out of here trailer?
Oh no.
Did not delete.
There it is.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm tired of talking to you.
And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.
Well, what do you know?